Rick Horrow going to new extraordinary lengths to bring you the inside information you need. SunTrust Park, about a block behind me here in northern part of Atlanta, just opened to rave reviews a couple of weeks ago. It is a cash cow for the Atlanta Braves and certainly generating significant money by direction for all of baseball. At the same time, the Miami Marlins looked like they're for sale for at $1.3 billion with a group headed by Derek Jeter and Jeb Bush. Bush would be the controlling owner, and Jeter likely to play an active role. Barry Jackson of the Miami Herald reports at least 5 investors involved with the group, identity not known. Other bidders for the Marlins being sold by Jeffrey Loria, the art dealer who purchased the team for 2002 for $158 million. The other bidders include Tag Romney, son of one-time U.S. presidential candidate Massachusetts Governor Mitt Romney. Interesting perspective in the sense that Romney against Bush. How about the politics of that? Major League Baseball may want to get this resolved by the end of May, the All-Star game in Miami. The sale of the Marlins will always be a sore spot for fans of the Expos. After Loria moved the team to D.C. in 2005, annual calls to bring the Expos back to Montreal, it appears that remains a long shot for the foreseeable future, even as the Marlins sell for a pretty penny. Saturday marks the running of the 143rd Run for the Roses at Churchill Downs, and Wallet Hub, a financial sponsor, looks at some fun facts surrounding the Kentucky Derby. Which states have the biggest gambling problems? Well, Nevada, unsurprisingly, number 1, but followed by South Dakota and Montana. And among other fun facts, the more than 127,000 mint juleps served each year, 522,000 beer cans consumed, fashionable headgear on display. 90% of female attendees embrace the time-honored tradition of wearing the big hats at the racetrack. 193 million wagered on the Derby. 151 million paid on winning tickets last year. Only 35 mounts followed up a Derby victory with the win in the second leg, the Preakness. 12 sealed the deal with the Belmont. Of course, TSN, your home for the fastest 2 minutes in sports, with coverage getting underway across the TSN network at 4 p.m. Eastern. And the other bottom line of all of this is the pomp and circumstance goes way beyond just the 2 minutes. The fastest 2 minutes indeed, but an economic impact of over $80 million over the couple of weeks surrounding the race for Kentucky and its environs. While fan involvement in golf is always laudable, we all want to have people watch TV. New decision by the USGA and the R&A will minimize the impact of fans actually calling in violations and what it might do on the future of the sport. Decision 34-3/10 by the USGA and R&A has been implemented. Effective immediately, a player no longer penalized when video evidence reveals things that couldn't be reasonably seen with the naked eye, and or when a player's made a reasonable judgment based on their knowledge at the time. The decision would prevent the same occurrence that affected golfer Lexi Thompson a few weeks ago at the LPGA ANA Inspiration, when she was penalized 4 strokes during her final round because a viewer at home emailed about her incorrectly replacing her ball on the green in the 3rd round, costing her 2 penalty strokes for the incident and 2 more for signing an incorrect card. And all of us who are golfers, especially someone like me who plays 150 rounds a year, understands that honor and integrity is the cornerstone of the sport. But all of this has gone too far. Commissioner Mike Wan, at an event we held at the Masters 3 weeks ago, said he was almost crying because of the effect on Lexi Thompson. She prevailed, the industry prevailed, and obviously new legislation, new implementation rules effective immediately, going to change the way viewers can affect the game.